Have you ever heard someone say, "I'm not perfect, I'm human"? Well, they're definitely correct. In Ed Deiner's Halloween study, human imperfection is highlighted and proven through the concept of deinidividuation, the loss of self-awareness and individual accountability or responsibility while in a group.
In 1976, researcher Ed Deiner conducted his Halloween study to investigate this idea of de-individuation among young trick-or-treaters. The children were given only one simple rule: to just take one piece.
Diener's hypothesis proposed that if trick-or-treaters traveled in groups and remained anonymous, then they would be more apt to take extra candy than instructed.
In order to test the dependent variable of the amount of candy taken by the children, Deiner set up a couple of independent variables. These consisted of whether or not the children were traveling in groups and whether or not the children's identities were hidden.
So now we will test the first independent variable, whether or not the kids were traveling in a group.
Trick or treat!
Happy Halloween! It's so nice you guys came by. I have to go make a couple phone calls. And just remember, only take one piece.
Thank you. Sweet guys, let's take all the candy!
Yeah!
Sweet, let's go rob another house.
Let's go!
Hey, happy Halloween!
Trick or treat.
Is it just you?
Yeah,
Here.
just me.
Just take one piece, okay?
Thank you.
Deiner discovered that when trick-or-treaters traveled in a group, each kid tended to steal more candy instead of taking just one piece, as was instructed to do so.
While trick-or-treaters that traveled by themselves were more apt to take only one piece of candy, as was instructed to do so.
A second independent variable exists in this study, anonymity. Let's see what happens when a trick-or-treater is left anonymous by, say, wearing a mask, versus when a trick-or-treater does not hide his or her identity.
Trick or treat!
Happy Halloween! Oh my gosh, I don't even know who you guys are. Great costumes. Take one piece, okay?
Awesome, sweet! Trick or treat!
Happy Halloween! You guys look great. Who are you guys?
I'm Grace.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Oh, are you guys the new neighbors from down the street?
Yeah, we moved in yesterday.
Great, well, welcome. Here, just take a piece of candy. One piece.
Thank you.
Thank you. Trick-or-treaters whose identities were openly known were less likely to steal more candy versus anonymous kids. This also holds true for kids who are less excited.
So, what is de-individuation again? It's the idea that group situations cause one to lose sight of their own self-restraint and awareness.
With that in mind, does a group of kids stealing candy make them bad people? Certainly not, since most human beings, when in the right situation, would do the same exact thing, including you and me.
That's the interesting aspect of psychology, investigating how humans act and think as a collective species. Like we said before, we're not perfect, we're human. In 1976, researchers Ed
Deiner's? I can't do it.
In order to oh no, okay, hold on. human imperfection is highlighted and proven through the concept of deinidividuation.
In 1976, researcher Ed Deiner